The Department of Homeland Security is forming a new plan to paint the southern border wall black.
It's an effort to make the fence even hotter in hopes of curbing illegal immigration when people try to climb over. The painting already underway in New Mexico. Our Sierra Encinas joins us live with a detailed look at that plan. Sierra.
Hey, Phil and Christina. Yeah, you can see that the border wall here in San Ysidro is still brown, but sometime in the future, it's going to be painted black. It's in an effort, like you two mentioned, to make it warmer to curb people climbing over the wall here. The DHS secretary announced this project yesterday, but also admitted that the entire paint job has not yet been contracted out. The latest addition to the border wall is a new paint job. Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem announced that the southern border will be painted black to protect the wall from wear and tear. And
the president specifically recognized that black gets hotter in this weather and in this heat and in this sun, and that when you touch something that's hot during these kinds of temperatures, it's very difficult to climb it, very difficult to cut it, to handle it.
In July, President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill passed, allocating $46.6 billion towards border wall construction.
We don't know how many people are actually climbing the border wall, but we do usually see border wall ladders strewn about.
Pedro Rios with the American Friends Service Committee has worked with migrants along the southern border for decades. He says people are climbing the border wall in an effort to seek refuge after leaving difficult situations in their home countries.
It's another feature of seeking to create a condition where people that are climbing it could be harmed because it'll be hotter to the touch.
He also doesn't think it'll serve as a significant deterrent.
However, it likely will not have a direct impact or much of an impact on people who are intending to cross. The smuggling networks always get smart ideas about how to cross the U.S.-Mexico border, including maybe using gloves to prevent them burning their hands.
Rios thinks the administration should try a more humanitarian approach.
How do we create mechanisms to secure people's humanitarian and human rights are respected and not cause conditions that will create greater harm and suffering for people?
Now, overall, Customs and Border Protection data shows a steady decline in the number of migrants that have been encountered by Border Patrol agents here at the San Diego border. The latest numbers released in July show that there were only 555 encounters. For now, live in San Ysidro, I'm Sierra Encinas, Fox 5 News.